Hey guys, Lucky Star Shi-Roku here, and we are gonna be doing a Let's Play of Hogwarts Legacy. Now, this is a game I've been wanting to do for a while, ever since the Harry Potter PC games, to be honest. It's something I've talked about for a while, but this game needs no introduction, but for anyone who's been living under a rock, basically, Hogwarts Legacy is basically a Harry Potter RPG style game that's basically set in the late 1900s, so basically 100 years before the main Harry Potter storyline. But yeah, that's basically it in a nutshell. So let's just jump right in, and then we will get into the usual housekeeping stuff. So, right, okay, housekeeping. Okay, so first of all, just the usual stuff, usual. Okay, so this Let's Play does contain, obviously, some strong themes which may not be some people's cup of tea. It's very, very mild in comparison, but there is some, strong language, violence, some harsher themes here and there. It's not too bad, or pretty mild in comparison, but just a little heads up if strong language and mild violence is just a little bit of a warning there. And also obviously spoilers for Hogwarts Legacy. So if you don't want to see any spoilers or whatever, then obviously there's your little warning there. But yeah, it just needs saying. Okay, so my plan for this Let's Play, so firstly, I'm gonna be going through the main game, the full main game, plus all of the relationship quests, so all of Sebastian's quests, all of Ominous' quests, Poppy, Natsai, basically all the quests, just to try and get as much out of the game as I possibly can. I'm also going to be going for all of the spells, including the Unforgivables, which I'm only going to be using one out of the three. I'm also not going to be going for 100% because that would take forever, and this is going to be, I think this is probably going to be the longest series I've done to date, so I'm not going for 100%. I'm not going to be doing all of the repetitive stuff like the Merlin trials. I'll maybe show one for the sake of showing it, but there's really no point on me showing the same thing over and over again. So I'll show stuff like that once, but after that I'm going to move straight on. Now, okay, right. So I am going to be going on normal, easy, or story mode. Again, I have talked about this, how I tend to value progress over difficulty, so I have no problem with going to an easy difficulty if I'm having too much trouble. So there's that. Also, there is something like with the Alahamora minigame where my cerebral palsy might give me issues, so I'll probably show it once. I'll probably show the minigame once, but after that I'm gonna go down to story mode just so I can skip it, just because if I have to keep doing it over and over, I think it's going to give me carpal tunnel or something. Yeah, the last thing I want to say here is I'm going to be trying to go through the game as much as I can, on my own, but there may be certain puzzles where I need to use a guide or something, but I'll try and go for it as much as on my own as I can. Okay, right. Extras. Not really much of a plan, to be honest. Maybe just the Merlin trials or stuff like the Merlin trials. I don't know yet. We'll have to see, to be honest. Okay, config. Let's have a little look at the config, shall we? Okay, now everything should be fine from what I can tell. Let's see. Motion blur, yeah. Everything seems there. Okay. Dialogue, yeah. Okay. Maybe turn the music down a little bit. I mean, again, we can always change it back if need be. But yeah, let's see how that goes. Ah, crap! Did not mean to do that. Okay. Display subtitles, yes. Okay. Audio configuration. Everything looks good. Okay, let's see. Sensitivity. Yeah. Look. Yeah, everything looks okay there. Controls. Okay, accessibility. Everything should be fine here from what I can tell. Text size normal. Okay. Let's see. Minimap. Yeah. Also, I'm not going to be. I know there is the arachnophobia kind of mode for people who are afraid of spiders there, but I'm going to see how it goes for now. But I'm going to leave it off for the moment. I can't remember how bad it is, but if you know, maybe I'll try to turn it on throughout the series. I don't know. We'll have to see. But for now, I'm going to leave it off. And that seems to be everything there in terms of the config. So, okay, that seems to be. Oh, right. One last thing, as I almost forgot to do this in the last series. But so anyway. So just the usual stuff here before we begin. So again, if you are new to the channel and you want to support me, if you're new and all that, then make sure you subscribe, turn on notifications, check my community posts regularly for any updates, and with all that said, let's just start a new game. We are pleased to inform that you have been accepted to Hogwarts School of Witchcraft and Wizardry as a 5th year student. Term begins on the 1st of September. Okay. Yeah, we get it. Professor Weasley, yeah. So, you guys can all read that if you want, but let's just jump straight in. Oh, okay, right. So now we get to make our character. Now, okay, so basically I'm just gonna like try to speed this just because I have a habit of spending way too much time in character creator, so maybe skip a bit of this, I don't know, but we'll see what happens. Let's see. So okay, I'm assuming we can change the skin color, like, okay, let's see, this is a base. Okay, let's go with that as a base, and I imagine we can change it over, like, these are just like presets. Okay, face wear, right, let's see, no, definitely not, yeah, sure, let's go with that. Okay, skin tone, okay, let's see, no, that's a bit too dark. I mean, I'm pretty pale. Sure, yeah, I am kind of pale, so that about works out. Okay, so let's see. Yeah, I'll go with the rounder glasses. As I do know, you can get the gold frames later on, but that'll about do it here, I think. Okay. Right. So hair. So. Let's go with the hair color first. No. Okay, so I want to go with a more, my actual channel color, like the blue. Because I know there is a blue hair color in here. Okay, I think that's about the close we're going to get. Yeah, that's the close we're going to get. So I think, for starters, I think I will have my hair down. Just, you know, at the start of the series. And then maybe as time goes on, maybe I'll start tying it back, you know, to as you know, as character growth, perhaps. See, my hair is pretty long, all things considered. So, yeah, let's go with that. I mean, yeah, I think that's about it. I mean, my hair does kind of go down to my chest already. Yeah, let's go with that for now, I suppose. You know, I do have to kind of make things go a bit quick. Let's see. Scars. Oh. Mole, freckles, complexion. Oh, hang on. Complexion. That might be. Yeah, it doesn't really matter too much, I don't think. Freckles, no, I don't really have any freckles, so it's just, yeah, I don't really have, I mean, I do have a birthmark, but you can't really see it all that well, so that's about it. Okay, next. Okay, eyebrows, okay. Eye color, right, so let's see. Okay, eye color. Okay, I want to go with a... Oh, hang on. No, I want to go with blue. You know, to look more like my... Okay, I think that's a pretty close we're going to get. Okay, let's see if we can get it to match my hair. It's a little hard to tell exactly. Have I gone past it already? I probably have, haven't I? Okay, I think it's a little hard to tell, but I think that's it. Okay, right, so, okay, voice.
It was wonderful. I believe I'm really going to enjoy this class.
Okay.
I'm eager to get to Hogsmeade.
Right, so let's see.
That was quite something. I am indeed a student, but I could very well be able to help you.
I am indeed a student, but I could very well be able to help you.
That was quite something.
No, I'm not quite that deep.
I'm eager to get to Hogsmeade.
Alright, that'll be about it. So again, like I said, because of my condition with my cerebral palsy, I think, unfortunately, it's alright for now, but again, I have said that I don't really care about difficulty. Like, I like a little bit of a challenge, but at the same time, again, I'm going to get carpal tunnel if I keep trying to do the Alhambra minigame, so I think I'll just go with easy, just because I am more of a casual player anyway, so I'll go with easy. We can change it later on as time, if we decide. Okay, so name must be chosen to proceed. Okay, so it's the first name, last name. Right, so first name, so we'll go with Lucky. Okay, Lucky is the first name. And last name, I can't quite remember if it allows the hyphen or not, but we'll see. Actually, hyphens in here. And R-O-U. Okay. And, okay, dormitory. Okay, wizard, yeah, okay. I think that's basically the gender, so, like, you can have, like, transgender, I suppose, like, you know, so there's a bit of different representation here, which is nice. But, yeah, I think that's about it. I mean, again, certain looks about my hair, and, you know, can be changed later on at Hogsmeade, but I think, as a start, I think that's good. And again, I'll probably tie my hair back once, you know, once things take a turn, you know, once things start to get more serious, but for now, let's just jump right in.
It appears we are almost ready to depart. It's a pity we didn't have a bit more time to spend on spellcasting. I presume you've been practicing the spells we worked on.
I have, Professor.
Well, I'm quite sure I've never seen anyone take so quickly to a second-hand wand. You'll be a force to be reckoned with when you get your own.
Thank you, Professor Fig. I appreciate you working with me before the term begins.
Oh, Eleazar! George! Glad my rather cryptic description of our location did not thwart your finding us.
I've apparated to more vaguely defined destinations than this. Though I confess I may have miscalculated slightly on my first try. Gave quite the fright to some theatregoers in the West End.
It's been much too long. When I received your owl, I must say I...
Best not speak here, Eleazar.
Of course. Why don't we speak en route to Hogwarts? We have a start-of-term feast and a sorting ceremony to get to.
Wonderful idea! As long as your young charge here doesn't mind me tagging along.
Not at all, sir.
After you.
Ages since I'd been to the castle. Would be good to see the old pile of rocks.
Warner Brother Games. Avalanche. Portkey Games, Wizarding World.
Glad I caught you before you left for Scotland.
Just barely.
And who is your traveling companion?
A new student.
New?
Yes, sir. I'm starting school as a 5th year.
How extraordinary.
It is indeed. None of the faculty has ever heard of anyone being admitted to Hogwarts so late.
Nor have I.
Of course, as the other 5th years will have been honing their magical skills for 4 years now, the headmaster asked if I could get our new student up to speed a bit before the term begins.
Well, you couldn't have asked for a better mentor. Professor Fig is not only an exceptional teacher, he's also a remarkably intuitive and gifted wizard.
Mr. Osric is prone to flattery. I dare say it's one of the reasons he's risen so far at the Ministry.
Have you seen this?
I have. Opinions differ as to how great a threat Ranrock really is.
Although I've yet to convince my colleagues at the Ministry, I believe he is a significant threat. And it was your wife, Eleazar, who alerted me to his activities months ago.
Miriam? How?
She wrote to me about Ranrock before she died, wondering what the Ministry knew about his activities. Before I could respond, I received this. It was the last thing she sent me, Eleazar. It came to me via her owl, but with no correspondence. I can only assume
That she had to get rid of it quickly, to keep it safe.
presumably from Ranrock. I cannot open it. Whatever magic protects this is powerful indeed.
It looks like goblin metal. That symbol.
What's that glow?
I don't see a glow.
Nor do I. Merlin's beard. How did you...
Wait! We do know.
Hang on! Yeah! Yeah!
Damn. Poor George. Squizzy!
Are you alright? You're hurt.
Perhaps a bit.
Take this. It's Wiggenweld potion. That stuff will right you in a second.
Wiggenweld. Okay. Heal. I guess he must have got splinched.
What happened?
Poor George. I can't believe he... What the hell got into that damn thing? Attacking a carriage mid-air? A typical dragon would never...
Professor? Sir, where are we?
I'm not sure. But that key you discovered was clearly a port key.
Port key?
An item enchanted to bring whoever touches it to a specific place.
I'm feeling better, sir, if you'd like to look around a bit.
I would. But stay close. We've no idea who created this port key. Or why.
Okay. Wow, quite a sight.
How far did that port key take us?
Farther from London than the carriage travelled. We're somewhere in the Scottish Highlands.
Sir, those ruins. Do you
The
think...
port key was meant to lead us there. I do. This has not been the day either of us expected. But Miriam sent that port key to George for a reason. And I believe that she, and now George, died in pursuit of whatever it was meant to lead to. If you're sure you're all right, and wouldn't mind indulging me, I'd like to have a look around.
Absolutely, sir.
Good. Let's see if we can find a path, however faded it may be.
Okay, let's continue following Fig. Okay.
Mind your step.
Okay, so now we've got access to sprinting. Again, I'll go over the controls properly once we actually get to Hogwarts, I think. Like, maybe in the next episode. Like, once we actually get to the common room might be a good place.
Where do you suppose your wife got the port key that brought us here?
A good question. Miriam spent years searching for evidence of a long-forgotten form of ancient magic.
Ancient magic?
Yes, a powerful magic wielded by a rare few that seems to have been lost to time. Hogwarts Castle was built by, and is itself a stronghold of that ancient magic. I don't know where she came into possession of the port key, but I am certain it was to do with that search. Ah, there's the path down below. This way.
Okay, down that way. Right. So let's carry on.
Sir, why was your wife searching for evidence of lost magic?
Miriam wanted to understand why such powerful magic disappeared from the wizarding world. Spoke of the good it could do. But magic is no different than any power. What really matters is the one who wields it.
Very true, very true.
Is that ice?
It's not cold enough here. It appears to be a sort of enchantment. Someone wanted to block this path. Let's see some of that wand work you were practicing. Focus on the center.
Okay, basic cast. Again, I'll talk more about the controls later on. Just keep mashing, and then that breaks that. Ah.
Excellent.
Okay, yeah. Points. Oh, okay, right. Yeah. Yeah, we get it, we get it, we get it. Okay. Alright, might as well do that just to get used to actually using basic cast, as it will come in. That's basically your basic standard combat spell. basically.
That was a bit rougher than I'd expected.
Right. I don't know if that actually gets you anything, like experience or whatever, but oh well.
Ah, up there.
Okay.
We're close now. It's just ahead. Steady yourself. Reparo!
All of these are spells that we'll get to use later on. All in due time. But I am glad that it's Reparo, because before, like in the console versions, it was Reparo, but I think Reparo makes a bit more sense. Like, repair as in repair versus repar. Like, you know, it just makes it makes more sense, I think. But this is beautiful. Then again, you know, the UK, like Scotland, Ireland, it's all very, very beautiful anyway.
Almost there.
Okay. Yeah, let's not fall. Don't want to die in the first episode. Especially not when it's so easily avoided. Actually, can we actually save yet? Okay, good. We can. I just want to make sure. Look around.
Why would someone have built this here?
I suspect they valued their privacy. That portkey led us here for a reason. Let's have a look around for anything that seems out of place.
Okay, let's see. Okay, right. So minimap shows the surroundings. Okay. So the purple triangle is basically you. This icon is your current object. Press and hold up to toggle object request. Okay. Right. Investigate.
Professor, it's a mural of some kind.
Perhaps our host was a noted seer. Interesting.
Explore the ruins. Right. It's been a while since I've actually played to this point. Okay. I'm just like looking for time. I imagine some of this are going to get cut out, probably, just because of time, and there's just a lot of waffle in general, but I don't want to rush it, so... And we don't have Revelio yet, so there's not too much we can look around. Okay, investigate.
Professor, this statue...
This may have been his home.
Okay, let's carry on this way, I think.
That enchanted crystallized stone again. But what could it be blocking? What's this? Professor Fig!
Oh.
How odd. Why would someone have conjured that enchanted stone here?
And how is there a room behind it?
What room? I don't see anything.
There's that glow again, like the glow on the portkey container.
Interact with magic. Investigate.
What in Merlin's name? Godric's heart.
Where are we? we?
I don't believe it.
And here we are in Gringotts. Okay.
Hello?
It can't be. Just a moment. Ooh. Welcome to Gringotts Wizarding Bank. Vault number 12, I presume. Precisely. The key?
Hmm? Your wife's portkey.
Oh, yes, of course. This way, then. Stay close. After you. Keep your hands inside the cart if you don't wish to lose them.
Well, I'm not going to skip this.
How many vaults are there in Gringotts?
Hundreds. In fact, you'll see quite a few on our way to vault number 12. As we speak, we're just beneath the main lobby. The vaults you see now are the newest.
Are private entrances to the bank common at Gringotts?
They are most uncommon. Only one with great wealth or power, or both, could have arranged for such a service.
Whee! I'm not really a fan of roller coasters myself.
What? That waterfall washes away all enchantments. It's a security measure.
Experienced the thief's downfall before, have you?
Heard of it?
These are the lower vaults that we're passing now.
How deep are we going?
Vault number 12 was commissioned shortly after Gringotts was founded over 4 centuries ago. It resides in the deepest part of the bank. Settle in. We've quite a distance to go.
Vault number?
Vault 12. Momentous day.
On your way.
Professor, the armband that guard was wearing was glowing.
Like the glow you saw on the portkey container?
No, darker. I saw that same glow on the dragon's collar.
Yeah, what was that? We were just wondering about that goblin back there.
He watches over the oldest section of the bank. Rare anyone goes there anymore.
Here we are.
Okay. And I think this is probably a good place to...
When was the last time this vault was accessed?
A goblin has been stationed at my desk for hundreds of years. In that time, no one has visited Vault 12. Until today.
Anyway, let me just quickly make a save right here. Save unavailable. Really? Fine. That's a bit annoying.
Vault 12. Thank you for your help.
Okay, can I save now? Hang on. Let's say manual saving is currently unavailable. Autosaves still performed during this time. Okay, that's a bit annoying then. So I'm trying to get to the point when I can actually make a save, because I would like to end the episode right here, but oh, hang on, there's stuff we can actually. Okay, might as well start having a look around. Okay, there's nothing else I can really get. Alright, in we go, I suppose.
What do you suppose we should be looking for?
I'm not sure. Sir, I wonder if you
The
might...
instructions for Vault 12 indicate that I am to grant access to the holder of the key and then close the door.
Wait.
Best of luck.
Professor?
That was certainly unexpected.
Great, now we're trapped.
Let me think. There must be something here. Revelio, perhaps?
Revelio?
Yes, a revealing charm. No time like the present. Let's see what we're missing, shall we?
Right,
Ready
okay.
your wand and focus.
Okay, so this spell minigame is very much like the PC version of Chamber of Secrets. Okay, A. Oh crap! E. Don't let that red bit catch you. There we go. Revelio. Pretty simple.
Revelio.
Okay.
There! I saw something.
Move a bit closer and try again.
Right. Is there anything else we can? Okay. No, didn't think so. Oh well, you would have thought maybe there's a couple chests we can loot in here, but Revelio.
A door.
Okay, can we save yet? Oh, that's so annoying.
There's that symbol again. I don't suppose you see a way to...
I do, Professor. That symbol has the same glow as the one I saw on the portkey container.
If what you can see reveals the way forward, then I dare say we are about to discover the secret of this vault. Lead the way.
Investigate. I hope the tutorial's not too long, because I am starting to go in a little overtime.
This is no ordinary vault. I suspect we will need to earn our way out of here.
What do you mean, earn our way out? Do you think this is some sort of test?
I do.
Okay, you know what? I'm just gonna end it right here anyway, and then just try to get back to where I was in time for the next episode, because this is just, I'm starting to go overtime here. So anyway, this is where I'm going to leave this episode for now. So as always, thank you guys for watching. Thank you for tuning in. It is always a pleasure to have you in. If you are new, join me for the first time. So again, whether you're new, whether you've been for a while, it's all the same, all the same. So again, so to people who are new to me and the channel as a whole, my name is Lucky Star Shi-Roku. It is a pleasure to meet anyone who is new. If you want to get to know me a little better on a more personal level, I do have an introduction video on the home page of my YouTube channel. You can go and check that out if you want. In addition to that, I also have links to my weekly upload schedule, and also a status of all of my current ongoing planned upcoming Let's Plays. You can go and check that out anytime you like. I upload on Mondays, Tuesdays, Thursdays, Fridays and Saturdays at 2 PM GMT UK time. And I usually alternate, but I usually play at least 2 or 3 games at a time to keep variety. So right now we are currently going through a brand new Let's Play of Hogwarts Legacy that I have just started, that I still need to record the announcement for at this, but by the time that you see this it will already be out. And again, this will be releasing the day after. That's usually how things work. So Hogwarts Legacy currently, and we are also going through a Let's Play of Undertale on Switch and also Portal 2 on Switch. Once it ends, I will have soon to replace it, but again, that's where I'm going to leave this episode for now. So as always, thank you guys for watching, thank you for tuning in, and I will see all of you guys in the next episode. Hopefully it doesn't take me too long to get back to where I was. But with all that said, I will see you guys in the next episode. Until then, have a good day, you guys.